Good morning, everyone. I'm Debbie, and I'm here for your, let me not drop all the cards, weekly card reading just to guide us for the week ahead and what to expect energetically on the different days of this week. So let's see what comes up for us this week. Let's do Monday and Tuesday and see what comes out. Monday and Tuesday, this one. Okay, this one here is the Hermit. And this card here is all about solitude, introspection, and also just going within and listening to your own spirit and listening to your own inner guidance and trying to shut out the noise that a lot of us have, that internal chatter that doesn't always help us, that internal chatter that's making all the voice of the overthinking mind and the anxious mind. So finding stillness and quiet, and also a little bit of self-inventory, having a look and see what do we need to shift and change, what do we need to grow a little bit more today and tomorrow. So find yourself a little bit of quiet to just retreat and pull away from all the noise and all the chatter that's going on around us, and also retreat into things like meditation and yoga that help us to connect with our own inner soul so we can clearly hear our own inner voice. So today and tomorrow, just retreating and withdrawing from a bit of drama is important. On the other hand, what also comes up with that for me is the need to come out of your shell as well. So if you've been hermiting a little bit too much, it's time to come out and have a little bit more of a social life, maybe connecting with people of more like mind, finding your tribe, finding where you fit so that you don't feel so lonely and so isolated. So have a look and see which one of those meanings there resonates with you, and then follow the guidance of that which matches you. Okay, so that's Monday and Tuesday. Now let's have a look at Wednesday and Thursday here. Wednesday and Thursday. This card here is the Six of Air. In traditional tarot, it's the Six of Swords. And this card is, if you look at the card, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but it looks like a unicorn on a boat. And what this card means is it means moving on to better things, moving on to smoother waters. Now, last week was choppy waters for a lot of us. We all felt it energetically last week, I feel. And a lot of my clients saying that they were going through this, that, and the other. None of us are immune to our energetic influences out there, as we know, our energetic weather. So a lot of us were feeling it. So today and tomorrow, just retreating, going within, finding some stillness, or engaging with the world, whatever resonates, like I said. And then Wednesday and Thursday, just moving on to a little bit more quieter waters, gentler waters, things going with the flow a lot better, things feeling a lot more balanced and settled. And things just looking up generally. So if you've been feeling a bit iffy and a bit out of balance, then Wednesday and Thursday you can expect to start feeling a lot better as the energy out there seems to settle a little bit. So that's Wednesday and Thursday. Now let's see Friday and the weekend. That one wants to come out, and I think that one sticks out also. Okay, so here we have two. This is why they came out together. Okay, so this one here is the Nine of Air. Traditional tarot is a Nine of Swords. And what this card means is fear-based thinking. So torturing yourself with things that are not real. Again, overthinking, overanalyzing. So come Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, just be careful of your mind kind of playing tricks with you, where the mind goes into what if that goes wrong, and what if that happens, and what if I'm not good enough, and what if I'm not worthy. And the key here is to know that what ifs are exactly that. They're not real. They're just what ifs. So I'm hearing here loud and clear, don't let your head mess with you this week. Try and stay calm and centered in the truth of who you are, okay, without letting fear-based thinking rule you. Now this card comes as a bit of a backup here. This is the Moon, and in the tarot this is to do with trusting your own intuition, because things may not always be as they seem. So come Friday and the weekend, things may happen, or things might be going on that might make you overthink or overanalyze. So be careful of letting your head run away with you, and also not allowing your what ifs to take over once again. So trusting your intuition, and trust your intuition when it speaks, because your intuition is the voice of your higher self. It's the voice of your creator, of your angels and your guides, and they all guide us through our own intuition. So your intuition also usually speaks only once, and it usually speaks clear the first time. So for example, let's say there's something going on in my life, and intuitively I'll hear, you're going to be okay, or intuitively I'll hear, it's not what you think, you're worrying for nothing. That's my intuition. But then my brain doesn't want to hear that. That's not good enough, right? It doesn't create enough drama. So what does Debbie do? Debbie goes into full-blown overthink, over-analysis. So your mind will then go into, but it is what it looks like. It's chaos and it's drama and it's all wrong and it's all a big mess. So yeah, expect Friday and Saturday and Sunday your mind to kind of just run a little bit riot with you. Trust your intuition when it speaks the first time, because it's telling you the truth. Okay, so long story short, for this week ahead here, Monday and Tuesday, just find your stillness, find your center, connect with your own soul, and listen to your spirit, because your spirit is never wrong. Right? Also coming out of the woodwork, mixing with your tribe of friends. Let them uplift you if you're feeling a bit flat. If you're feeling a bit lonely, connect with people of like mind, right? Wednesday and Thursday is moving on to better things, the water smoothing out a little bit and us feeling a little bit more balanced and settled. Also expect a bit of movement around there. So if you're wanting to go on a bit of a trip or travel or just get out of your comfort zone a little bit, those are good days for that. And then Friday, Saturday and Sunday, just be careful that your mind doesn't go backwards again, as in going back into the overthinking and the overanalyzing. Also Friday and the weekend, try and stay quite grounded and practical about things. So if you're finding your mind just going off with the fairies and running away with you, keep things practical. As that saying goes, when the sunshine makes hay. So, use that time to be practical and to do things that you never have the time to do. That's what keeps your mind occupied. So for this week ahead, I'm sending you lots of love and light, and just to help you to get through where you're at the moment and the things that you're dealing with, and to know that you're strong and that you're powerful and that you've got this. And if you need my help to assist you on your journey moving forward, I'm always here for you. And you're welcome to contact me on my cell, or you can inbox me, whatever blows your hair back, I don't mind. So have a beautiful week ahead, sending you lots of love. Take care, blessed be.